Today, we're going to be discussing Jamie Chadwick's comments that it's a shame that there aren't enough girls in sim racing. This is Triple Crown Racing. Let's get into it. Jamie Chadwick was speaking at the F1 Esports finale to motorsport.com. Now, first of all, if you don't know who Jamie Chadwick is, she is the inaugural champion of the W Series. Now, this video isn't going to be about the W Series. Whether you disagree or agree with the series is entirely a different matter. I've stated my opinions on it before on the Motorsport Recently podcast and on Instagram, so you should probably know what I think of it by this point. This is what Chadwick had to say to motorsport.com. It's a shame we haven't got enough women in racing esports. Really, there should be no reason. It's definitely something I want to pursue more to find out why that's not the case, but it's great to see the range of people coming into this world. She then went on to talk about how the F1 esports scene is really cool, and it is cool. It's a really, really cool opportunity for sim racers across the globe. Now, Jamie, if you're watching this, you're probably not, but still, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you could have come along, and I know exactly how to answer your question. I've been sim racing for more than 2.5 years now, and in all that time, I don't think I've ever raced against a female. In all that time, I've only come across 2 females that actually league race. One of them races in either SRL or AOR, I can't remember which one, and the other is Caitlin Penny. Hey, Caitlin. The reason you don't have females in top flight racing esports is because you don't have them on the ground floor, the weekly league racing. I'm willing to bet that every single driver in the F1 Esports Series started in some kind of weekly league, whether it be AOR, SRL, or if you're like me, Oz and Z combined. Not that I'm an esports player. Yet. So basically, if you want girls on the top level of racing esports, you actually have to have more of them in the elevator. Yes, there are girls that attempted to qualify for the Esports Series, but not enough of them. Now, I 100% agree with Jamie, and I think most of you guys and girls do. I'd love to actually race against some girls, and I'd love to see more of them on the sim racing scene. Who actually doesn't? The big question is, how do we get more girls interested? Sim racing is a perfectly accessible hobby. It's probably the cheapest form of motorsport by a long shot. It seems that maybe a lot of girls just aren't interested in the hobby. I think maybe it's down to the parents. In the case of Caitlin, hey Caitlin, her parents were interested in Formula 1, and therefore she was exposed to motorsport at a very young age, and therefore became interested in it. So if you're a parent who likes motorsport and is into sim racing, and I know there are plenty of you, who has a young daughter or even a slightly older daughter, maybe give her a go. Let her see if she likes it. If she does like it, she may end up pursuing the hobby more. It's really down to choice, I suppose. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You can't force girls to like motorsport. However, if you want to try, you're welcome to try this solution. Instead of buying your daughter toys that are considered stereotypically girly, actually, no, not even that. Instead of buying a cot, buy a sim setup that she can sleep in and get her to race on it at an incredibly young age until it's the only thing she's ever known, and then get her to race her way to the Gfinity Esports Arena in the United Kingdom, and that is how you solve gender inequality. I have literally just saved the world. Or don't do that one. Just pick option 1. It's actually the sane option, so I recommend that one. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If Jamie Chadwick just happens to be watching, thank you as well. Have I answered your question? Have I solved the problem? To my regular viewers, do you think this is a good idea? Is there anything else we can do? Are you a girl sim racer who'd like to race with me? If you're on Xbox, comment your gamer tag below and I'll add you. Put your thoughts below. I read all the comments and I'll try to respond to you. So personally, I like to think I have obliterated social barriers today, quite frankly, which I think is a reasonably good achievement. So like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.